If you are a roofer or a sales rep who wants to book your calendar full of hot and ready to buy leads without having to spend a bunch of money on ads that don't work or door knock all day until your knuckles are bloody, this is the video that you need to watch. The reason why I created this is because roofers, the top roofing companies right now, are killing it with this exact same strategy that I'm about to show you. And believe it or not, it's very simple. You just have to post content. And I'm going to show you the types of content that you need to post. This is the social selling system. Here are your ideal prospects. They're going to watch your content and they are going to go to your social media profile, find your booking link, and book an inspection with you. Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to show you the types of content that you need to make. I'm going to show you how to curate your social media profile in a way that's enticing for your prospects so that you could find these guys and book them in to your calendar. This works because social media content works. It's the algorithm is so good now, it just finds your prospects for you as long as you're posting the right types of content. That's the most important part. You can have the best profile in the world and it wouldn't do anything because your profile or your content is not dialed in. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. It's likely that you're sitting on a gold mine and you just have no idea. You don't know how to tap into it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. All right. So the first thing you need to do is change your personal profile into your new business profile to maximize the chances of you booking inspections. Right now, you probably have a bogus profile pic. You probably have some random banner on the back. And if you go on mobile, it probably looks bad. Now, you can make these look pretty in Canva. That's what I do. So make sure you have your local area, roof specialist, roof expert, whatever. Just big, bold letters. Don't add a bunch of stuff to this. Just make it simple. Big letters. Book your free inspection with me so that when they land on it, they know exactly what this is about. Have a professional profile photo, get a professional headshot taken, remove the background, and have it match the banner. All right. Then have a booking link in your bio. All right, go to Bitly. Bitly's you can get short links there, and have it routed to a form that looks like this. If you want this whole thing set up, just DM me and we can talk about it. All right, but this booking link is going to send you text messages and an email whenever somebody fills it out. All right, so now you have your net, right? You have your capturing mechanism so that whoever lands on your page is going to know exactly what it's about, and they're going to know what's up, okay? So because that's what you want. You want them to know what's up. Professional headshot, make it roofing related, optimize your bio. Now, have a pin post. So pin a post that makes sense. Have like an inspection, you going through an inspection, showcasing potential problems that somebody else could possibly have, and have it be the hook, insight, call to action framework that I'm about to show you, okay? It's very important. So like, did you know the small crack can lead to thousands in repairs if ignored? That could be the beginning of a video. Then show them the cracks in the roof. We'll walk through the content here in a second. All right. So, but regardless, pin a post on your profile that showcases what you do, what it's about. And then in that post, be sure to have a call to action that says, book an inspection with me. Find the link in my description or my bio. Tell them what to do next. Very important. All right. So let's go into the actual content. You need to post high converting content. Don't post the same thing everybody else is doing. Don't talk about yourself a bunch. Okay. This is where so many people make a huge mistake. They talk about, I did this, I did that. I'm out here doing this. Nobody cares. Okay. You need to start talking about the problems of your ideal prospects. And that's it. Talk about them. All right. Because that's all they care about. If you want to book inspections with your ideal prospects through social media, talk about them because that's all they care about. All right, that's one of the biggest things. Just like psychology, sales, whatever, people care only about themselves. All right, so your content should focus on them, their problems, and that's it. Number one, keep it simple. Okay, don't use roofing jargon. Don't say certainteed, or don't say GAF, or don't say 3-class shingle. Okay. Explain it in layman's terms so that they can understand. Because once you start doing that and rattling off these like complex roofing concepts and jargon, you're going to lose them immediately. So don't do that. All right. You need to plant problem seeds in their mind so that they book an inspection with you. If you don't give them a reason to book an inspection, they won't do it, right? So you need to be talking about damage, you need to be talking about hail, you need to be talking about the things that they need to care about to book an inspection with you, all right? Most of them are problem unaware. It's your job to make them problem aware. Okie dokie. So here's the content framework. It's hook, insight, payoff. 30 to 60 second videos, reels that you post. Very, very simple stuff, okay? You need to have a hook in the beginning of the video. This is quick. It's like 5 seconds. It's one sentence that's going to catch them while they're scrolling so that they stop and watch the rest of the video. It's going to be something like, I've never seen hail damage this bad here in Colorado. Hook, right? So everybody who watches that video is going to be from Colorado. There might be a homeowner, but it's going to capture the people who you want to capture. So the hook is very, very important. If you don't nail the hook, you're going to lose 80% of your watchers, and then it's pointless to even make the video. So nail the hook, if anything. Okay. The second piece is educate them on the problem that you just demonstrated in the hook, right? So if you tell them, you're never going to believe this hail damage that I found, show them some serious hail damage, explain what's happening due to the hail damage and the consequences if they didn't call you out to do the inspection, right? So this video is you up on a roof, you're recording yourself, you're explaining the damage on the roof, walking through it, and then at the end, give them either a clear takeaway or the next steps that they need to take to book an inspection with you. Okay, this is the end, the payoff, the call to action. So hook, insight, payoff, call to action, whatever. But those 3 sections, a 60-second video with captions, by the way, make sure there's captions on there, and I'll talk about that in a second. But this is the most important part. If you don't nail the content, your profile, everything else it's pointless. Okay, nail this content, and I promise you will start filling up your calendar with your ideal prospects with consistency. All right, don't overcomplicate it. Let your personality shine in this, right? So if you want to make funny videos, make funny videos. All right, like people enjoy a little bit of humor, a little bit of humanity. Doesn't all have to be doom and gloom, but I'm telling you that this is the type of content that's going to drive people to book inspections with you. Okay. So hook, insight, call to action. I'm going to put tons of content examples inside of this. You'll be able to find them in this document if you just go download it below. Okay, so hook, insight, payoff. It talks about all of this stuff. Here's some content examples right here. You can find recording and editing your videos. So I like to use Snapchat myself because you can edit in real time with Snapchat. If you record something that you don't like a section of a video, then you can just delete it and then start right from where you left off. So if you record like a whole minute of a video and then you mess up a part, you can re-record that one piece. Next, throw it into CapCut. CapCut, add captions at chest level. Make sure they're legible and nice and big. Okay, this is very important because half the people who are scrolling on Facebook and Instagram aren't using sound. So you need captions. It's non-negotiable. Always use captions no matter what. Okay, place it below your head on your chest. Right in the middle of the video is the best place for your captions. Always record the video when you're out and about. If you record a video like while you're at your desk like me, it's not going to hit. Okay, you want to record while you're out and about on inspections, doing what you do best, so that you can demonstrate in real time the problems that your ideal prospects could be having. Okay, how to come up with ideas. By the way, there's a bunch of topics in this document too that you can go and find. But just use your inspections as the topic. So if you get on a roof and you're like, dang, this is bad, like this ridge vent is leaking, talk about it on a video, right? So just whip out your phone, make a 60-second video and record that thing. Okay. So when you go to post content, make sure that you're posting it to your profile and then sharing it into local groups. Now there's private and there's public groups. The private groups are going to be less lenient about you using call to action. So if you tell somebody in a video, book an inspection with me, it's likely that you can't post that in a private group. They might kick you out. All right. So this is where you use the video without the call to action. You use like a question at the end, or you use some type of tip at the end, or end the video with something that isn't a direct call to action. That's the video that you want to post in the private groups. Your private groups are going to be filled with your ideal target homeowners. So remember, 1, post the call to action on your profile. 2, post the ones without the call to action in the private groups. All right. So there's a posting checklist here. Make sure you have hook, insight, offer, or call to action. Add captions, and this is so important. Tag your location in your videos. So your video has the option to add the location to it. Always do it. If it's local, always add the location. Why? Because if you don't, it's going to show to the entire United States, and then it's pointless. Okay, so add your location to the video, always. And in the beginning of the video, it'd be smart of you to add the city to the hook. So if you say, hey, if you're a Seattle homeowner, you're never going to believe this damage that I just found, right? So anybody in Seattle who's a homeowner is going to be watching that video. Okay? So we covered a lot of stuff. If you've been with me this far, smash that subscribe button because I'm going to be posting so much more content like this. Again, this document is free. You can go get it. But smash the subscribe button, babies, and I will frickin' see you in the next one.